Hey guys, welcome back to BrickSpy. I'm Wade and I will be reviewing the set today, number 7639. It is the camper set. This is a retired set, one of my old retired sets from the city line, and it has 165 pieces and it's age 5 to 12. Of course, I'm much older than that, so it's any age really. So before I bring you into the close-up, I just wanted to try something new and send you to a little thing I'm starting, which is the BrickSpy quiz. Real quick quiz if you want to answer in the comments below and just see how knowledgeable you are on your Lego history and Lego, everything Lego rather. And so anyway, before we get to the close-up, check that out, and it should be just a couple seconds, and then I'll bring you in for this close-up.
In what year was the Lego Group founded? A. 1972, B. 1952, or C. 1932? Leave your answer in the comments below.
So here we are. This set comes with two minifigures. The guy has a little wooden surfer on his shirt, printed on there, and no sleeves, of course, as you can tell by his yellow arms. And it's interesting that he's wearing jeans. If he's going to be windsurfing, I was wondering why he'd be wearing jeans. And oh, I find this funny. My camera is zoning in on his face. It can actually sense his face. My camera has a face sensing technology, so it's it's focusing on his face like it's a portrait. So that's interesting. My camera thinks that this little Lego guy is real. Sorry, I'm just playing now. I wish you could see the little box. It puts I have a Sony camera, and it puts a little box around people's faces when it senses a portrait. Oh, now it says he's a baby. It blinks. Oh, I wish you could see this. This is funny. Anyway, that's the guy. We'll move on because you can't see it, so it's not so fun for you as it is for me. Ooh, here we go. Oh. Anyway, that's the guy. I noticed that he has blue jeans on, which if he, like I said, if he was windsurfing, he should be wearing shorts. That would take a little bit more to print on the pants piece with a yellow bottom, but I thought it'd be kind of cool if they could do that. I'm sure there is a way, but I'm sure it's probably pretty expensive for Lego to do that. Anyway, the other minifig is a gal, and she's not really dressed to be at the beach at all. So she has got this little bow thing with a little heart-shaped necklace. Oh, I think she's a baby too. And she is printed on the back as well. I like it when they do the back printing on them. So, and she's wearing a dark blue pair of pants. Again, shorts would have been better. They can hold hands over here. And here's the little grill. I don't really like this little grill. I think they could have put more into it. You're supposed to put the fish on there and just, I guess it's supposed to be frying on this little grill, but could have been a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more thought put into that. It doesn't hook into the camper itself. It just goes on the ground, and you put your fish right there. So, but I think they should have incorporated it into the camper and maybe made it removable from the camper as well. That would have been pretty cool. So, move that aside. Move these guys aside. I'm holding hands over here. On to the camper itself. And I'm going to apologize about the lighting. You can see shadows. I'm kind of sitting in front of my lighting, which I should have moved it, but to live and learn. Live and learn. And anyway, it comes with this little surfboard. Because he has a windsurfer on his outfit, I thought it would have been a little bit better to include the little sail and mast on there. I used to have a set that had that, and the mast goes in this part, just comes up, and then it's got a little plastic sail, and then the sail can roll up around the mast and go down too. So that would have been probably a better addition to this as opposed to just the surfboard. And then the bike is, it's been around for a while, the bicycle. I used to have a few sets with these when I was a kid. And I guess the bike is for her. And the character, little minifigure, goes on there, and you can move her hands and hold onto it. The bike, I actually like it pretty much. But they could have put a little brick right there, a little round clear brick to indicate the reflector. That would have been probably an easy thing to add. I did end up with an extra piece in this set, which I usually end up with one of these little tiny extra pieces, but that doesn't really go to the bike. I mean, it can fit there. It looks kind of stupid though. Anyway, they should have put a round, little round clear piece. Would have been great. So there's the bike. It doesn't, on the top, it doesn't really fit on very well either. So if you're going to be tooling along in this thing, the bike could, well, it's kind of flimsy. So I'd like to see some way of maybe strapping it in there a little bit better. So, and onto the camper. So comes with here's one thing I've said before. I don't like the decals that they give you to put on here because they're a pain. See, this one's actually coming off already. I don't know if you can see that, but it's already coming off. And put that back down. They just don't stick on very well, and they you have to, when you're sticking them on, to get them perfect, and I'm a perfectionist, to get them perfect, you have to kind of peel them, put them back on, and I suppose there's an art to it. But so it comes with that decal, that one, and I'd like to see them just print on the pieces. Except I guess if they do that, you won't be able to use the piece for any other set. So I guess there's pros and cons to each decal right there. So has the regular little doors that you're all used to. The front is indicative of a lot of the truck-like sets that you've seen out there. I have a dump truck with pretty much the same exact front to it, so they use that quite often. And you have to pull to open it up. You have to pull this little, this is a little, I guess it's a light, but you have to pull that off, and then it opens up. And then you can have your little, I guess your little bed up here. Oop, concussion, fell on his head. Little bed up there, and they fit really well up there. Only one can, so I guess they're not married, so they have to sleep. She has to sleep up here, because she won't fit up here actually. Maybe she will. Her hair seems a little bit too big. Oh, no, she fits up there. I guess he can be a gentleman and give her the top bunk here, and then, oh, see, she doesn't fit. Oh, yeah, there she does. Anyway, enough with that. So sleep, he'll go sleep up here, and one of them will have to just sit in the chair and sleep. Of course, she's got her little cup of coffee here, so she can stay awake instead of sleeping. It's pretty cool. I like the set overall. I like the colors. I like this lime green color with it. It's a unique color for Lego. One thing I didn't like so much, I like how you can put the, oh, get away. I didn't like the pan. I like the pan there actually, but I mean, if it's gonna be hanging on your wall, why don't you put a little, you could have put the grill probably built into the wall somehow, right next to it. They could have, that's how they could have incorporated that. And then the pan could have been right next to it. So that could have been better. And over here, you have a coffee cup on this side, another one, and a little TV with a little city channel on. This decal I had to pull off and put on several times because I wanted it perfect. And again, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. But overall, I think it's pretty good. And I enjoy it. Set number 7639. You can see that on the license plate. What is the HL for? If anyone can tell me what the HL is for, that would be interesting. HL. I don't know. Maybe it's something Danish. And then 7639. And the set I paid about $14 for. Again, I bought these at Lego for, not Lego, I'm sorry. I bought these at Toys R Us with the buy one, get one half off. So add 25% to that price for the cost new. And let's see here what price is going for now. So BrickLink, I almost said BrickSpy, but that's me. BrickLink has this for 15 to 17 in that ballpark. So it's a little bit of appreciation there. And then eBay, which is usually much more expensive, they have theirs used. For example, right here, they have it for 30 bucks. So 30 to 45 around there. There's one for 15. So a lot more on eBay. Anyway, so there you have it. It is the set number 7639, and it's the camper set from the City line. And let me know what you think.